afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River in Nationals Park here in Washington. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Rojas. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. In his career against this starting pitcher, he's got a batting average of over 350. That's not ridiculous, but it does mean he's had some really good at-bats against him in the past. So we'll see if he continues to see the ball well against this pitcher in this one.
Here's Neil Walker. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. The 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, a little top-of-the-order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kendrick onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Stepping up now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
the
Time
right
now
fielder.
from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1
Batting
and 2
third,
hitters is to set the middle
third
of the order
baseman,
up with an opportunity
Anthony.
to do some damage. So
Red
when you strike
Show.
both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the curly W on D. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
Settling in now, number 1. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. A shot down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, a number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Here's the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep. Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Martin
your
Prado
attention,
will
please.
get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
The Marlins, number 14, Martin Prado.
Hit on the ground out to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0.
Your
Wei
attention,
Chen,
please.
the lefty standing 6 foot even,
Miami,
takes over the pitching
number
duties
20,
here.
Wei Chen.
At the plate, Juan Soto. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 1-2. Popped up. Alfaro is there. 1 away.
All right,
Batting
here's
fifth,
the defensive alignment
the
for the
second
Miami
baseman,
Marlins.
Howie.
And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Career numbers against Chen. He's 0 for 8. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cooper waits on it. 2 down.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. The 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Full count on its way. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
That's the difference in today's
Now
games.
batting,
Pitchers will
the
throw
first
any
baseman,
pitch in any
Neil
count, but the batter was
Walker.
able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Rojas aboard here at first with nobody out. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard toward first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Yeah, they've been stymied so far in this one,
Now
but they've strung together a couple hits and are poised to finally break through. A base hit to the outfield, and we've got the makings of something special working here.
In now, Brian Anderson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto moving to his left. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Got his
left
job
fielder,
done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ready now, Garrett Cooper. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to run.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping in now, number 47. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Three-two pitch. Swing and a liner. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Now in the box, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
Number 1.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Kendrick is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's 3-0 Miami. Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. Career numbers against Chen. He brings with him a .313 batting average. And now one taken by Suzuki as he draws it even at 2-2. Line drive to center field. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on
Batting
a
eighth,
tee in the middle
the
of the
center
plate.
fielder,
But tip your hat to the
Victor
batter right there. He did not come unglued,
Robles.
stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Victor Robles digging in now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Brinson's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. Your
Asdrubal
attention, please.
Cabrera will grab a
Pinch
bat and
hitting
hit
for
for
the
the pitcher
Nationals.
here.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind at 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second
The
out.
batter, number
Just tied him
7,
up with that last
shortstop.
pitch. Pretty evident by the swing.
Ray.
Sometimes guys get in that
Turner.
protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Career numbers against Chen. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. This is line to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Fish led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Wei-Yin Chen is the winning pitcher of record. Steven Strasburg worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score for this afternoon. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Wei-Yin Chen. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.